everybody. I thought I would do a day in the life today, as you can tell by the title, and I'm just getting ready and I just thought, do you know what, I was going to put this on time lapse, but I thought I actually want to talk to you guys because why not? Just already primed my face with the Aveeno. Now I'm going in with Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I was watching YouTube obviously the other day and I've been watching the Magnite twins and I finally realised how you get that kind of fake look, if you know what I mean, when you do your makeup. I'm going to try it today to see if I get the fake look. Basically, I don't know if I'm just the only one that's done this. Loads of you think that I put too much makeup on anyway, but it is what it is. Obviously I'm a makeup girly and I like putting on makeup, so. But anyway, going off tangent. So basically what you do is you put on like the Flawless Filter, your primer, your concealer, your contour bronze, and then over the top you put on your foundation. And I was like, oh my god, I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Obviously I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know that, like, I've literally just learned how to do my own makeup over the years. But I was like, oh my god, that is genius, right? So we're gonna try it today to see what we do, just using the, I'm not actually going anywhere, well, I'm gonna go to the shops later. I've got some chores to do around the house and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna vlog, do a day in the life. I'm on my own pretty much today. Charlie has gone to Essex for work, so I just thought we could spend the day together so I'm not lonely. And yeah, I'm using the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Ultra Creamy concealer. Very dramatic. But I thought, yeah, we could spend the day together. I've got some things that I want to do as well. I don't know whether to bake. I want to bake, and then I was debating, do I do kind of like a mocktail because I'm still on 75 hard? I don't know, I just felt I want to do something fun. I'm in a fun mood. You know, I feel like I'm in a bit of a fun mood this morning. So yeah, I always put too much of this on because I never know how much to put on. But I'm hoping this trick works because that would be a game changer for me. And yeah, where is my brush, darling? Also, if you're a Disney fan, I've been to Primarni again, aka Primark if you're American. I bought some new brushes from Primark and I'm upset. Well, I haven't used them because I was like, oh, they look so pretty to use and I'm just going to ruin them. But they're really fluffy and they're Disney. They're Minnie Mouse, a brush with beauty, and at the top they have the Minnie Mouse, and I was just, I couldn't say no. And I also picked up this eyelash curler because it had stitch on it and it was in the sale. So just go to Primark and see what they have going on in the beauty section, because they have some hidden gems. Like, obviously some of the stuff is very, what I call babyish, but I'm a baby, I'm just a baby when it comes to Disney. If you don't already know that, I'm a Disney fan, a huge Disney fan. If you're new here, I'm obsessed. Me and Charlie are actually, I don't actually know if I've told you on here yet, but we are going to Florida and I'm so excited in September for a vacation, and I just can't wait to try all the food, to live life. Right, so for foundation, I'm using the Born This Way foundation in the shade Vanilla. couple of pumps like that. The girls did do it using a beauty blender, so I might try that way. I feel like beauty blenders give you a bit more of a coverage. Bit more coverage, you know, darling. So you just whack this over the top, and I'm like, does this actually work? Have I been doing it wrong the whole time? I don't know. I feel like you can't. Do we think there's a difference? Obviously there's a difference because it's foundation, but like, can you still see the contour underneath? I feel like you can actually, just slightly. Maybe I needed to put a bit more contour on. Does this work? I don't really know. It definitely works on them. If any of you are makeup artists, let me know how you get the, what I call the full coverage fake look. The doll look, the Barbie doll look. Or is it just my head doesn't want to look like that? I also have a new skincare routine, which I might show you. I've got a couple of goals that I want to achieve before I go to Disney. These goals are lose 3 stone, which is, don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna really try and lose weight for the holiday. So this is what it looks like. I feel like you can't really see the contour, but I'm just gonna put a little bit more on over the top. Normally I don't do this step, by the way. Normally once my contour is done, it's done. But I just feel like, but I'm like, is that just done because of what I've just, I don't know, I'm really confused. Anyway, so yeah, I have some goals before I go to Florida that I want to achieve. One of them is to have like flawless skin. That is a goal of mine. I want to grow my hair still. To be fair, it's grown in the past year, but I keep forgetting because I've been cutting it myself, just trimming it. If my hairdresser is, well, I haven't seen her in ages, but she'll be like, what are you doing? But I just can't be asked to book hair appointments, and then I feel like they always take too much off, you know? Well, my hairdresser doesn't do that anymore, but I've been scarred for life in the past with hairdressers, not gonna lie. Now we're gonna do the setting powder. But yeah, so my goals are, I feel like I just talk a million miles an hour. So we're gonna bake with the translucent powder from not Charlotte Tilbury, from Laura Mercier. I feel like now I'm getting the matte doll look. Maybe I have cracked it. Maybe this is it. So that's one of the goals, lose weight. Flawless skin. So basically, like, my skin breaks out when I'm on my period, when I'm on me blob, but which I'm okay with. I feel like that's just natural, and it's always probably gonna do that no matter what kind of skin thingy I do, skin routine I do. Hair wise, but I have got a new skincare routine and I feel like it's working because I get blackheads, and that's what I want to get rid of in time for Disney. I want to drink more water as well, which, by the way, this new skincare routine, I'm not as dry as I normally am, which, if you don't know, I've got dry skin, like dry skin, dry as the Sahara Desert. I'm using this palette here. Do I do blush or bronze? We'll do bronze first. What? I've put too much bronze on, but it's okay. We can work it. We can work it, darling. I'm gonna use my new brush to blend this out. Love this brush. This new brush is on fleek, darling. I don't know why I keep saying darling. Let's use this one because it's red and I'm using it for blush. I wonder who makes these. Obviously it says Disney, but pull this up. But I don't actually know what I'm saying anymore. I've gone on a tangent that I actually don't know what I'm saying. I feel like this does actually give my face the matte look. I just don't have the chiseled face that them girlies do have. But it's okay. So yeah, goals are hair. I have done a routine since the beginning of the year, but I haven't stuck to it. And when I was doing that routine end of last year, beginning of this year, my hair has definitely grown inches, which is what I like to see. I've also run out of my brow stuff already. If you didn't know, I did the Sephora haul probably a couple of months ago, and I've been using the Refi Brow Sculpt pencil and it's run out already, so I need to repurchase it. Sorry, I need to just find something. I need to repurchase that, but I feel like I only bought that a couple of months ago. So basically before I go on holiday, I want to just do a massive order for products. Let me know if anyone's tried the Bondi Sands sun cream, because that's the one I'm thinking of getting for Florida in Factor 50. But we've gone back to the cheapo brand, which is Elf, and doesn't matter how much they are as long as they do the job, and it does. I just do prefer Refi now. Anyone suffering with hay fever, because it is the bane of my life at the minute. It's the bane of my existence. So yeah, so they're the kind of main goals that I want to get to when we go to Disney. But as you can tell, I'm in a very chatty, fun mood today, and I'm hoping it stays. I've got a lot to do. So the plan today is I want to do some kind of baking, but I've really been craving some chocolate coated strawberries, and I want to make them myself. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do in this video. I mean, it's not that hard to make, but I've been craving them. And then I want to make something like healthy. Got fluff, I feel like, on my nose, so it's making me touch my nose. Oh, golden Bennett. Right, I'm gonna basically put you on a time lapse now for the rest of this, because I want to get shit done. Also, drama, well, I didn't forget, my Apple Watch didn't charge today, so if you know, I feel like everything before this point doesn't count. So I'm waiting for that to charge. So that's a fun old time. I'm not doing anything drastic on the eyes, because again, I'm literally just in the house. But I want to film also another video today. So that's the drama. I also think this did work. I feel like I do have that plastic looking doll look. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know if it would last, because I feel like the girls' ones last. I'm using this Hydra Matte Fixing Spray by Revolution. And yeah. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to do my hair, and I'm going to put the washing out, do some bits around the house. So you'll be on a time lapse from now until we make some stuff and go to the co-op. So enjoy. So I've tidied the house, and obviously you can probably hear in the background that there's a wash on. I've also just been to Tesco's to pick up some bits for our little baking sesh. I've decided we're going to make some kind of like tart. Don't know how well this is going to go because I don't have tart trays. I'm going to just use cupcake holders and hope for the best. So this could end up a bloody mess, but I thought I'd try it. But obviously the washing is still running, so I can't really show you what I've picked up because you won't be able to hear me. So I'm going to do like a little time lapse of me doing that. I'm just eating lunch, or I'm just about to have lunch. So I picked up the San Pellegrino, the lemon one. I feel like lemon is a bit of summer. And then I've also just got the chicken. This is my favourite. Meal deal is the chicken and smoked bacon, like roll, sub. It's really nice from Tesco's. So I've just been to little Tesco's to get all the ingredients. I'm also going to make some chocolate coated strawberries, and I picked up some Magic Stars and some Milky Bar chocolate to melt and do that. I'm going to do that after I've made the tarts because the tarts seem a little bit harder. I mean, I just need to message Charlie when he's going to be home because then I can just have that all cleared and tidy ready and hope for the best on that. I also need to film a video, which I am going to do after I've done the tarts. And I was planning to lawnmower the grass, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, that's the rodeo. I don't know how good of a vlog this is so far. I'm not actually doing much, but it's kind of like my day, a day in my life of me just being at home, really. So I just thought, why not pick up the camera? I'm in a chatty mood, although I feel like everything's going wrong. I set up a direct debit with Barclaycard and it's gone to the wrong card. So I'm trying to sort that out, so that's stressing me out. I then went to Tesco's, obviously, and I put it all in a small bag. And driving home, it all fell out onto the floor in the car. It's just little things. I also thought I lost Remy. Remy, I leave the door open now and again. She does go out along our little alley. And I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you let your British short hair out, if you have one. Because we're on the fence on letting them out just because they might get nicked. But I don't know because the other two go out. So I thought I lost her. It's just been a bit dramatic today. I don't really know what's going on. I feel like a bit on edge, but it's okay. It's going to be, the rest of the day is going to be a good day. It's going to be productive and we're going to get shit done. But first, let me eat my sandwich. Also, actually digging this makeup. I think it does look high coverage. But let me know what you think. So I've took them out of the freezer for about a couple of minutes, and they're actually a good, probably about 10 minutes. They probably need a bit more time out of the freezer, because you can taste ice. But they taste like, you know, the goo pots, the vanilla goo pots. They're really nice. I'll leave the recipe in the description so you guys can make it. So nice. So nice. I might put them in the fridge overnight and see what they turn out like. I don't know. So I thought we'd do our skincare in a little pamper together. I'm going to dye my eyebrows because, as you can see, I have none basically, because they're blonde, so I need to dye them. I use the Allure dye brow tint in dark. Sorry, can you hear my cat? She's crying so loud because she's had a taste of it. So all you do is mix this mixture with the dye and then put it on your eyebrows. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to shave my face as well because I feel like it needs it. My skin is definitely looking a lot clearer from my new skincare routine, which you'll see soon. It comes with a spoolie, which I don't tend to use. I tend to use an angled brow liner brush. I'm using the one from Zoeva to mix it up and then put it on my brows. So I'm gonna look funky. They will look a bit crazy at first, but we need them to last. Got dye under there, don't want that there. And I like to bring it to about here. So once these are on, I'm just going to leave them on there to do their thing. Probably about, it says about 10 minutes, but I like to leave them on a bit longer, for about 20. I do always get scared that they're going to just not come off, but it's fine. And then we are going to shave the face with this little razor here, because they're growing back around this area. I can feel them growing back, so I just go like this all around the face to get the fluffies off. So this and that's my face shaved. It's so soft as soon as you shave it. So afterwards I will then do my skincare. So I obviously don't do the shaving every time I do my skincare. It was just one of them times where I needed to, and it feels like as soft as a baby's bum. And also I definitely think my skin is getting clearer from this. So all I do is, I have one of these, I don't know what they're called, but when you turn it on it spins, and that's how I do my skincare. Because I've just had a shower, I don't tend to do this, but I put the cleansing balm on normally once I've had makeup on, which I have had, so I am going to do it. I'm just going to pop the tiniest bit around like that. This is the OG Elemis cleansing balm, great for taking makeup off when you have makeup on. I've obviously took mine off in the shower, but all I do, this is also good for like a cleanse, just to make sure you've got, your skin is completely clean. So just whack this on and then just massage this around the face. just to make sure it's nice and clean before I do the next step. So that's all I do. It's literally probably about 2 minutes of doing that, if that. It's just to get the excess makeup off if I have any. I don't think I have had any this time. And then I just wipe it off with some, either a hot cloth or wet wipes if I'm being lazy. So just for convenience, just wipe this off, and you can see there's still like mixed dirt from the foundation. So it just really gets into your pores. So your skin is lovely and clean. I look so crazy with these eyebrows. I can't take myself seriously. And then I also then just wipe the top of this because we're going to use this again. I then have now discovered a new favourite product. You can use any skin exfoliator. I've just got this one, which is from Proactive from a while ago. But I've recently started using it again. Do you remember when Proactive was like everywhere? And I was a sucker and got everything and then didn't really use it. But we're back on this one because I just needed something that would scrub out my blackheads. So again, whack that onto the skin like that. Then we get this, turn it on, and we target the face like so. This one I'll do a bit longer if it really gets in there to help get the blackheads out. So where I have them is normally on the nose, around the nose area, around here, basically where I break out. So that's what I'm trying to really focus on. But I feel like you can tell the difference already from just using it, how glowy and clean and clear my skin is. So this is my new routine. Once that's been given a good old scrub, I will then go back with my wet wipes or a hot cloth and just wipe this product off the face. And then I just use my normal kind of products that I usually would. But I definitely see a difference in my skin already. And I've literally been doing this kind of every other night, because sometimes I feel like the exfoliate is a little bit harsh, but we want it harsh every other night to get the grime out. You know? Do you know what I mean? So that's that, and I just feel like I look cleaner already. And then I will do my normal evening skincare. So eye cream, I'm just using the Fun Facts Vitamin C eye cream under the here, and then I just pat this in to brighten that under eye and prevent wrinkles. I will then use my Elemis night cream, which I'm running low on and I need to purchase. Look how literally low I'm running. So whack that on the face. This will be my last use of it. it just feels like I've got new skin, basically. Whack this over here, on there, like so. And then to finish, I'll just put on my toner. But I'm not going to do that just yet because I need to take my eyebrows off. So BRB until I need to take my eyebrows off. Okay, it's time to take the brows off. Again, I'm just using some wet wipes to take them off.
Are you happy?
I'm filming. See, they're a lot darker. Again, I feel like they could still be a little bit darker, but we're taking them off now. So they look dark, like so. A little bit dark, but they're definitely more there. So I have the brows. And that's that done. And then the last bit of skincare is just the LMS toner. I use a lot of LMS products, not sponsored. Wish I was, because they are pricey. But I just do a spritz of that, and then we're done. And that's my evening skincare. Charlie's first appearance in the vlog, and last. Basically, we're going to sleep now, so this is the end of our daily vlog. I will see you next week. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Charlie's not going to say anything.
I think you mean your daily vlog. You said hour. I don't bring you down as hour.
Well, yeah, my daily vlog. But night. See you in the next one.
Bye.